Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright, doo 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 doo. Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here. We had another One Piece chapter reaction and review brought to you in part by www.readonepiece.com. Not your usual mangastream.com because apparently a chapter's not up yet. But time to move on. Oh, what a wonderful day to have a birthday and have a One Piece chapter. This is the second One Piece chapter reaction and review that I've done that has happened on my birthday, so I'm eternally grateful, not for this chapter, but for all of you. Yes, I am grateful for every single one of you for tuning into my channel just to see my little old me do my reactions every time I upload one. So, thank you. Seriously, thank you. This channel would not have gotten as big as it has if it has not been for you subscribers and you viewers. Thank you for your time, and I intend to make this channel a whole lot better so a lot more people can come by. We are gonna reach that 1,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We will. The new guidelines will not stop me, and we can only go but up from here. Moving on to this chapter. Chapter 899, The Last Stand. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Fleet, Volume 31, Harudin Arc. On the deserter list of Buggy's delivery, the new giant warrior pirates cook Goldberg. Goldberg! Y'all know who Goldberg is. If y'all seen the Mighty Ducks, then y'all know he's making a comeback. And he grinning too. Looks just like Goldberg with his smiling shield and big old mace. Alright, let's move on. Big Brother Perils! Totland is in all sorts of trouble. Please respond. What happened to Mama? What about Beige and what about the cake? At sea, Big Mom's side. Yeah, seriously, we haven't seen what happened to Big Mom since the last chapter. And I'm still holding out something bad is going to happen because last we had in the previous chapter, everything was happening right for the Straw Hats. Germa, Double Six, Ichiji, Niji, Yonji, and Reiju were all helping Sanji get out of town and on to the recently appeared Germa Double Six ship that was in between both the harbor and the Sunny, and everything is going so well for them, which just tells me something bad is about to happen. At sea, Big Mom's side, from what I've heard, the situation may be more serious than what's happening on Kako Island right now. Big Brother Perils! Oh, who is that? Yes, I know. Oh, we haven't lost sight of them. Big Brother Mondur, it's me, Bavaroy. Bavara, like Marie Joie, Bavara. Big Brother Perils is becoming weaker due to leaving his wound untreated for so long. Now isn't the time to worry about that, Perodine. Give that to me. They're currently on the waters near Puff's Island. I don't think the situation over here could also be so chaotic. Chiffon and Beige finally dropped off the cake. Oh, they have? The cake is now on Puff's Island, Perodine. In just a few minutes, everything will be decided. Even if that cake is laced with deadly poison, there's no way for us to stop it anymore. Inform all of Totland that from here on out there are also 3 things that can happen. The first possibility is that Mama will die from being poisoned. That will be the end of the Big Mom pirates. The second possibility is that the poison won't work, but that the cake will taste bad. Sanji, help make this cake. It ain't gonna taste bad. If that happens, Mama's tantrum won't stop, and she'll continue to destroy the country. The third possibility is that the poison won't work and the cake will taste delicious. The miraculous situation is the only one in which we all will survive. 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 Prepare yourselves. The taste of that cake will decide our fates. Regarding your message, that information is already spreading around the country. What is going to happen to Totland? Mama can no longer discern anything. It seems that Nuts Island was destroyed. No way. Hey, where are Morgans and Stussy? Yeah, where is Big News Morgans and CP0 Stussy? They left the island a while ago. What did you say? They done slipped out. Capture them. If we let them escape, news of this incident will leak to the outside world. I have a feeling that's gonna happen anyway. Yes, sir. Especially the journalist. He must not escape. Nuts Island, Peanuts Town. And you got a kid crying. Yeah, you know the crying. It seems like her tantrum still hasn't subsided. We gave our lifespans to live in a territory protected by a Yonko, and yet the queen herself is destroying it. Oh snap! Lady Amande's there. Porty Island, Beans Town. This is hopeless, Minister. Master Struzen spent so many days creating that cake. Even if it's Lady Pudding, there's no way that cake could be remade in just a few hours. These people don't know the culinary expertise of Vinsmoke Sanjay. Cutlery Island, Tabletown. Cutlery Island? That cake that Mama was drooling over. It's impossible. Make preparations to escape. Ice Island, Sherbet Town. We're going over so many towns right now. Is Mama at Puffs Island right now? Lady Chiffon, the Minister of Puffs, is in charge of that island. Puffs Island, Fluffy Town. Oh, finally we're here. Lady Chiffon, why did you bring the cake to this town? We got a lady in a cat suit. Like, seriously, it's like a maid outfit, but conditioned for, like, cat gloves and cat hair and cat tail. This town is going to be destroyed. Run! We'll be destroyed by Mama, just like Nuts Island was. Lady Chiffon has been corrupted by that traitor Beige. It's because I believe in that cake. I don't know where he learned to cook, but Blacklead's culinary abilities surpass even those of the head chef. You better talk. Facts. Let's escape, Chiffon. Whether this country is saved or not doesn't matter to us. We've already fulfilled our duty. The Nostra Castello has been destroyed already. No, not Beige's ship. It was awesome. Those darn strawheads. If they die after all we've done, I'll never forgive them. Mama, wedding cake. Yo. Kako Island, the coast. Strawhead and Blackleg escaped towards the sea. Luffy, I'm so glad you're okay. Okay, so they finally actually managed to catch up to them. Like they're finally on the ship now. And Luffy's sleeping because, you know, he uses Snakeman form and Gear 4 takes a lot out of him, so he probably needs to eat. You guys, I got tired of waiting for you guys. Don't lie! Your wounds are still fresh. Chopper-san, please attend to him immediately. This is already the limit of how much blood he can lose. Got it! Let me take a look at you, Sanji. You were shot. And he's taking a smoke. Oh, it's Smoothie! Whoa! And there's another shockwave. Good. We're finally able to hit them. Before we were able to notice, they caught up with us. Brook, obviously. We're nowhere out of this. We're not out of this yet. Do the treatment while we make our getaway. Ugh. Fire! Huh? Darn you, Judge. Vinsmoke Judge is conscious! Germa is backing them up. Shall we attack them too? No, ignore them. Germa is primarily fighting with the fleet at the port. Yo, Judge, he doesn't have his mask on, so we get a good look at what his face looks like without it on. But he's bandaged up on his right side of his face. And both Sanji and Judge are just glaring at each other. Why do you care so much about that? Straw Hat Luffy, you're in a place where escape is impossible once you enter. It's the Yonko Big Mom's territory. Do you really risk your life just to take back that one person? Oh wait, this is Judge saying this. I need to do it in the correct voice. Why do you care so much about that Straw Hat, Luffy? You're in a place where escape is impossible once you enter. It's the Yonko Big Mom's territory. Did you really risk your life just to take back that one person? Sanji is Germa's failure. He can't use his skin as a shield, and all he does is cook. He doesn't have a shred of royal pride. He put his life in danger in order to protect a weakling, all because of his useless emotions. He has a weak mind. He's unfit to be a soldier. That man is a good-for-nothing. And they're just glaring at each other. See ya! Thanks for your help! Yo! Luffy just up and ignored him and just... Later! Thanks for your help! How about you answer me, Straw Hat? That was surprising. Why was he listing out all the good things about you? What? That's not what he was doing. You guys are the best. You better talk to him, Jinbei. Huh? Nami, look ahead in front of us. Huh? God, this is bad. Jinbei, the Grand Fleet is right in front of us. Huh? When did they? It looks like they finally notice. There's an unbelievable number of It looks like they finally noticed. There's an unbelievable number of ships. What should we do? We're going to be pincered again. The idle fleet was able to circle around us. We're going to be trapped. Ute! Fire! And yo, the Sunny's getting hit. We've entered their firing range. How? That's right. We've surrounded you from the back, from the front and the back. You done rabbit. Carrot! Oh, snap. Daifuku and his genie is going in for Carrot on top of the crow's nest. At the front gate of Fleet and at the back gate of Genie. Whoa! Ah! He's huge! Yeah! You finally entered the range of my ability. Oh, okay, so he's rubbing his belly and it's causing his genie to come out of his navel? Doing this makes us look like we're bullying them. And there's a fleet in front of them and there's a fleet behind them. And they're closing in on the Straw Hats right now. What is gonna happen? I knew something bad was gonna happen, but things are looking even more dire than they did before. How did they get this close to us so quickly? Look at the ships in the front. They're all paddle ships. What? There's no way they can escape. There's no way that we can escape from them all. I guess this is it. We were able to barely survive until this point, but... Huh? What is this? The ocean is swelling up in front of it, huh? The surface of the sea is swelling up. I will forgive anyone who... Oh? I won't forgive anyone who gives the boss any trouble! Waratsume! Yo, the Sun Pirates! What? Okay, it's a really big panel. I gotta look at it. That guy, he was... I gotta zoom in. Hold on, I gotta zoom in because the page isn't that big. Sorry, but trying to see what he says. The panel's so small in this. That guy, he was a member of Hody's crew on Fishman Island. Waratsume! Don't tell me. Jinbei, you guys, we came to see you off, Captain Jinbei! Ah, that's former now. That's former now, former captain. Yeah! We're still gonna be your subordinates until you make it out of Big Mom's territory, alright? Backup arrives from the sea. What does that say? The 900th chapter debuts in the next issue and will start with a leading cover page. Chapter 899, end. Yo! I had a feeling something was going to happen, but I was completely wrong. Something good happened. This is not what I was expecting. The Sun Pirates came to see their captain off. And with Waratsume, Waratsume is huge. He's gonna... the Sun Pirates coming in clutch and saving the Straw Hats. We've come to see you off, Captain. That's former captain now, former captain. But we want to make sure you get out of Big Mom's territory. We're still your crew until you're out of a Yonko's territory. What a crew! Yo, this chapter was good. Especially for that final moment where Wadatsumi literally just bursts out of the ocean and capsizes a whole bunch of the Big Mom pirate ships just to make way for the Straw Hats. Yes, this was a good chapter. 9 out of 10. That's what I rate this chapter. And then we have Vinsmoke, and I'm going back up to the page where Judge was talking about Sanji. Put his life in danger in order to protect a weakling, all because of his useless emotion. He has a weak mind. He's unfit to be a soldier. All he does is cook. He doesn't have a shred of royal pride. He can't use his skin as a shield. That man is a good for nothing. In a roundabout way, Luffy's right. Judge was speaking about all the good things about Sanji. Why was he listing out all the good things about you? Yeah, everything that was good about Sanji, Judge was trying to criticize. Luffy saw it, but Sanji doesn't really see it. He sees it as Vinsmoke just literally berating all the things that make Sanji Sanji, but Judge really just listed all of his good qualities, like his willingness to put his life on the line to protect others, his beyond master level of cooking, and the fact that he has emotions and thinks of other people's before himself are all good qualities of Sanji. It may seem like Judge was speaking down to him on all those qualities, but that's the only thing that he pointed out. All the good things that make Sanji, he was criticizing. But in a roundabout way, I guess Luffy could see, like, why was he listing out all the good things about you? But he did it in his own way. That's what I see. That's what I see. In his own special way, Judge was actually speaking of Sanji's good qualities, but in a way, he was trying to make it seem like he was berating him. But so much is happening. Petals had to stop using his Candy Sea Slug because his arm, like we know, he was caught up in the blast that Pedro sacrificed himself in, and his arm is gone. And Petals is now feeling the effects of being blown up, and like it's really weakening him. Like he can't use his powers because he's losing so much blood. And then you have all these different islands. I mean, Nuts Island has been destroyed. Nuts Island has been destroyed because Big Mom has gone through all these different towns trying to get to this cake that Chiffon and Beige have dropped off at Puff Island, when she's now there getting ready to eat the cake. Petals has been saying that there's only 3 possibilities. 1, the cake is laced with poison, and Big Mom will die from that. 2, the cake is not laced with poison, but the cake tastes bad. Or 3, the cake is not laced with poison, and the cake tastes good. And depending on any 3 of those possibilities, the fate of both the Big Mom Pirates and Totland and the whole Cake Island territory as a whole will be affected by how Big Mom is or how she responds after she eats this cake. And we see in the panel that she's finally there on the island where the cake is, so she finally gets to eat the cake. And as we see, she's incredibly emancipated, like she's lost so much weight in the hours that she's been constantly going after them. Like, as we've seen, like, it just feels like last year we were seeing her in the wedding. And now we see her now going hours after wedding, non-stop. Completely lost her mind after the fact that Mother Caramel's picture was broken, but the fact that she couldn't get the cake, and she's been going non-stop since then. Now we get to see what happens when she eats this cake. Then we have the Straw Hats trying to catch up to, we have Luffy on the ship of the Sunny, and now they're trying to get away, but Daifuku is attacking them from the front, he said. Hold on, I'm looking at the panel. From the front. Where is that panel? There it is. At the front gate, a fleet, and at the back gate, a genie. So we have Daifuku in the back, and we have an entire fleet in the front because they had enough time to circle around from one side of the island and catch up to him using paddles. So it seems like all situation is dire, and it looks like Smoothie and her crew are getting ready to fight them, but we have a surprise. We have a surprise entrance from the Sun Pirates, Jinbei's former crew, but they don't call themselves that. They call themselves they still call themselves their subordinates. There's so much glare just seeping into my room. I'm gonna get this done quickly. Sorry for drawing this out too long. But we got the Sun Pirates coming in saying, "We came to see you off, Captain Jinbei." And then we have Wadatsumi just literally bursting out of the ground. "I won't forgive anyone who gives the boss any trouble!" And seeing how big Wadatsumi is, there shouldn't be anything that actively hurts him. Like, the only thing that actually hurt him and was able to hurt him was Jinbei's Vagabond Drill during the Fishman Island arc, which reminds me, I need to go out and get the newest voyage of One Piece that dropped Tuesday. Hopefully they still have one at Best Buy. I may go out and get that. A little birthday present to me. So given how big Wadatsumi is, and the only thing that's been able to harm him officially was the Kraken and Jinbei's Fishman Karate Vagabond Drill. And that was enough to lift him off the ground, and that was during the whole Fishman Island arc, and I still need to go see that. I still need to continue watching it. Like, I got Season 9, Volume 3 that I haven't opened yet. I still need to finish Volume 2 for Season 9, so I still need to catch up on the English dub of One Piece. I like the English dub. I like both the sub and dub. But with the Sun Pirates coming in at the last minute, giving their support for Jinbei and the Straw Hats as they try to get him out of territory, this was not the surprise I was expecting. I was expecting something very bad to happen. Now, true, a lot of the fleet that was around Kako Island is now circling in front of them, but I did not expect to see Jinbei's former crew come in and try and protect them. Like, I did not expect that. Now, the Big Mom Pirates are going to have to contend with the power of the Fishmen. And Prawline. This chapter was good. This chapter was good. What a chapter to have on my birthday. I hope you all enjoyed. I can't wait to see you in the next videos. Have a fantastic day. Thank you all for just continuing to watch me. Let me know what you thought of this chapter. I give it a 9 out of 10. This chapter was really good, especially for today. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in this chapter. I will see you all in the next video. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples!